think I've been more patient and there is a more empathy towards people.
As grown-ups, we often complicate things, and what we can learn from children is how to keep things simple.
I think time management.
Appreciating small wins.
I would say patience, because patience is something you need while dealing with kids as well as while dealing with other workmates.
I think one thing which my kids have taught me is kindness.
Yeah, so being a dad, I have learned to be patient.
I would say don't take it too seriously. Money is not the end goal. Focus more on skills, your relationships, be it with your parents or your friends or other people around you. Money eventually would come.
I personally believe in frugality. It is very important for an individual to understand the difference between needs and wants.
The importance of starting to save early. One money lesson that I would teach my child is the difference between needs and wants, because that can lead to a huge amount of difference when it comes to a good time versus a bad time.
मैं अपने बच्चों को सिखाना चाहता हूँ कि खर्च करने से पहले वो सेव करना सीखें.
A power to save, rather spend actually, because they always know that they know how to spend, but they don't know how to save.
I think understanding the difference between needs and wants, learning genuinely appreciating the value of money.
Biggest challenge being a working dad is spending appropriate, quality time with the kid.
Not taking the stress back home.
So the biggest challenge being a working dad is to be with them, and I am truly saying that I am not able to give enough time to the kids.
Well, the biggest challenge is giving a personal time and listening to what they have to tell me on a daily basis.
Basically, having a balance between your parenthood and your work, because sometimes work is quite demanding and it demands the most of you.
I think it's a generational compliment that Papa, you don't know anything.
You are my superhero, or you're the best.
My daughters keep me telling that you are my hero, you keep me motivating.
मेरी बेटी जो है हमेशा मुझे सुपर हीरो की तरह ट्रीट करती है.
A funny incident, very recently my kid found out some app and he did my IQ test and I scored very high in the IQ test, and the compliment he gave me was that what are you doing, you should have been in ISRO.
You're reaching house at around 9:30 and you knock the door. This kid crawls around, comes, and then he just raises his hands as if he wanted me to lift. I think that's one experience which I always remember. De-stressing. All the thakan or the tiredness of the day is gone.
I would say for work, I come to Gurgaon. I work here for all the weekdays. Then on the weekends, I move to Himachal, which is like a peaceful place, and my family lives there. So it's keep me disconnected and helps me maintain my work-life balance.
Absolutely. Whenever I'm in that mode, I tend to completely switch off from the work mode. Whenever I'm playing with him or holding him, I just keep my mobile away and try to focus on spending quality time with him.
It's a very interesting question. I think my son, my daughter, who's very small right now, they don't know that I'm not a superhero, because for them, their father knows everything and can do anything and everything. So someday I'll tell them that I'm not.
My kids doesn't know about that. I know a lot about credit cards, so I think that is something they can learn from me for sure.
That I'm a bit of an emotional person who try to not show that side in front of a lot of people. So I just try to face it alone. I go for a walk.
So the only motivation that I do is tell him that he is capable enough to do everything in the real world, and whatever he does, I always try to appreciate him, but give a feedback in a way that he doesn't feel like it is a a criticism for him.
Kids when they start, they are not sure what they want to do. So me being from the sports background, I have played a lot of cricket in my age. So I wanted my son to be picking up some sort of sports, because sports not only helps you build your physical strength, but it also helps you being mentally strong. So my son, I started with multiple sports, offering him multiple sports opportunities, but he started falling in love with tennis. He's only 11 right now, and he plays tennis professionally.